On lock, we don't miss no play. B. Lee and Wonboii break it down all day. From LeBron to Mahomes, we call that wave. Giants shook the world. Can the Eagles be safe? We talk stats, truth, never cap, just flame. Every week, new heat, put respect on the name. Sports radar, yeah, we changing the tone. Real talk, no fluff, that's the kingdom zone. LeBron has a minor injury, but the crown still shine. Year 23, still the GOAT in his prime. Wonboii in the booth, B. Lee on the line, breaking down the game. Every take sound divine. Luka gotta grind till the king come back. Step back, splash, put the Lakers on the map. Chiefs looking rusty, offense out of sync. Mahomes still a beast, just needs that link. Giants shock the birds, Philly caught in the trap. Hurts took a hit, fans silent in the gap. From the hardwood to the gridiron storm. Sports radar drop heat, debates transform. We call plays facts, and the vision stay clear. From the kingdom to the field, best show of the year. Radar locked in, never missing the tone. 16 bars of truth, B. Lee in the...
Yo, what is good, everybody? It's B. Lee and Wonboii here on the Sports Radar podcast, where we're gonna just cover every sport that we can. So what's good, Wonboii?
Uh, it's good. The
What's
Giants,
good? All right,
Giants got much needed win against a quality opponent.
I mean, yeah,
That's
they really did their thing versus Philly.
yeah,
They really did their thing versus Philly.
it was definitely a BTA alert.
So with that said, how more confident you feel about the Giants this year?
uh, Real good. I feel real good because I'm not expecting them to place at the top of the division or to
Hmm.
even make a playoff run. You know what I'm saying? This is being year 4 under Dayball. I think with all the changes that we've made within the past years, losing Saquon, sending Daniel Jones, getting rid of Daniel Jones, and I just like the youth. I like Jackson Dart because I think that what the Giants didn't do with Daniel Jones, even though he's a mobile quarterback, they didn't design many run plays for him.
Hmm.
Jackson Dart is not scared to take off. You know what I'm saying? So and he's getting room to run. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised that our running game is looking good. This kid's scatterboo. I seen I see
Scalpel.
I see the clip that Gilly made. He talking about, oh, we didn't have such and such. Man, listen, we lost our best receiver. So it's even now. Guys will step up. Wendell Robinson can catch the ball now. And
I
it's
mean,
kind of shocking. We didn't give up a lot. We only gave up 17 points. That's what you know what I mean? The defense is held up pretty well, too.
the defense is good. The I saw that versus the Chiefs. Like they got really good defense, even though the Chiefs didn't really struggle versus them. But you could see potential. You could
Hmm.
see the potential. You could see the running game. Like I saw a glimpse of what the Giants could be, and with a quick turnaround, they like brought it together versus the Eagles. So
Hmm.
that
Yep.
was a good win.
Yep.
The Eagles
Jackson
lost
Dart,
two straight games there.
2 of their
So,
last 3.
huh?
I think they lost 2 of their last 3.
Two of the last. I thought they lost two in a row, but I guess two of the last three.
Yeah. I forgot who the other team they lost. Who else they lose to?
Let me see. Let me see who the Eagles lost to. No, the Bills lost to the Patriots. Like what the hell?
Stephon Diggs.
I
Stephon
know he
Diggs.
bought.
He balled out. He balled out. You know what I mean? That's what you want to. I mean, that's what you want to see. Not only with a guy that's going to play his former team, but that's what you want to see in the division. So, I think the
Mhm.
Patriots kind of shook things up with that one.
Um,
And
it's this
was it in
football season.
Buffalo?
It's different.
Was it in Buffalo?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. Let me see. Yep, the Eagles lost back-to-back games. They lost versus the Broncos and then versus the
Oh
Giants.
yeah, oh yeah. I seen that. Bo Nix and them. Give them,
I
yeah,
mean, all their games been close anyway. They beat Dallas by 4 points, the Chiefs by 3 points, the Rams by a touchdown, Tampa Bay by a touchdown. So
yeah.
it's not like the Phillies been dominating. So,
Nah, they
this
haven't.
should be a surprise. So, but still, they are the champs, the Super Bowl champs, and
Yeah, yeah. I think
I
they
don't know.
got a
This
little
this
bit of
year is different.
hangover. Yeah, I feel like they got a little bit of a championship hangover. I know Jalen
I don't
Carter
I
was
don't know.
out.
Yeah, because last year it's not like they was dominating everybody. They just the last couple of games in the playoffs, they just turned it up.
Yeah,
So yeah, Philly is playing like Philly always play. They're 4-2, win close games,
yep.
but they defense is just not as good as it was last year.
Nah, I think but it's always something with their defense. If it's not,
Hmm.
being able to, I don't think they have trouble stopping the runs. I think the issue with their defense is they just can't. They just have poor tackling sometimes. Lots of times they can't tackle. But let's see, Scatterbo, Scatterbo, he ran right through. What's
He
the
ran
guy?
crazy on them.
Bond.
Yeah,
Yeah, he ran right through Bond, and Braun is like Zach Bond is one of the best linebackers and the best tacklers in the game. I remember he had that. When they played Dallas, he ran down Miles. He ran down Miles Sanders. He's fast. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
to see like when basically your best tackler can't tackle, it's going to be a long season. Then you got Jalen Carter out. You got Quinyon Mitchell out. So yeah, they're gonna have to do something because they was picking on they was picking on the receiver the other night. I forget the kid's name. They was definitely going at him.
I mean, like we said last year, it seems like all the best teams from last year are not as good as they were
Mm-hmm.
last year. Like the Bills is not the same, even though they're what
4-1.
4-1. Philly
Yeah.
definitely not the same. The Ravens are definitely not the same. The Chiefs are struggling. I
Yeah.
mean, all the best teams last year.
I hear. I
Yeah,
hear.
it's just different. Which
I hear.
which is good. Which is good
Yeah.
for the NFL. You can't always have the same 3 or 4 teams on top.
Yeah. And I heard some whispers about they were questioning the effort of Chris Jones. Like how I guess been looking lackadaisical, or he's just not. He, just not the same guy.
To be honest with you, that's how he is a lot of times. That's how he is a lot of times. So he made bonehead plays in the past that cost them to lose games. So it's just as a collective unit, they're just not playing that well. Like they're getting some big plays finally down the field, but they're still not finishing in the red zone.
Yeah, that's the thing,
So
and I think that's because when you talk about that, I think it's because like I still think that them losing Tyreek Hill and not being able to get somebody, you get D Hop. He's too. I mean, last year you get the old D Hop. You don't get the Houston D Hop.
yeah, but the thing is, D Hop was good in the red zone though. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like Kelsey's not the same player he was, so you can't rely on him in the red zone.
nah, you can't.
Tariq got you down the field, but it seems like they've been getting down the field. It's just they're not scoring in the
Yeah, they
red zone.
can't.
And the 2 plays they did because Mahomes used his legs. Like I said last week, he's
Hmm.
trying not to lose his legs as much in the regular season. He don't want to get hurt. So unless Mahomes start using his legs like Lamar and Allen to score those touchdowns, that's why their touchdowns are so high, both of them, because they're running it in the red
Yeah,
zone. It's kind
yeah,
of hard to stop them. You see Dart, he's doing the same thing. He's running it in the red zone. Like it's hard to pass the ball, and he threw a pick six in the red zone, Mahomes. So
yeah. That definitely can win you games, and they do. I don't think they have a legitimate like running game.
no,
I think
they haven't had. Yeah,
nah since Kareem Hunt, they got him back, but he's not the same.
I mean he's the only red zone threat they
Yeah,
have.
the only one. And he He doesn't have that same
Eh,
burst of
I
speed that he
mean,
used to have.
that's sad.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think
only
it's a
red
coach.
zone,
I
red
don't think
zone
it
two and
has
a half.
nothing to. I don't
He's
think
like
it's
you out
like.
there as he was last
Yeah, and I don't think it's any issues with
year. I
the
mean,
play calling and stuff like that. I just think they just mhm. Maybe they've been figured out, but they definitely have to make some adjustments. It's not like Mahomes is not getting time to throw the ball. It just look I don't know. It just looks different. You know
mhm.
what I mean? To the point to where
Yeah,
like
he's not getting sacked that lot. Like I don't know what excuses I'm making. I'm saying he needs to play better. Yeah, Mahomes
yeah,
needs to play better.
yeah. They all do. And I think they got to make some
Yeah, you
changes in the front line
saw
too.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
He
Oh
was
man, I was
running
disappointed.
down their throat in the red zone. Like they couldn't contain Trevor Lawrence.
Nah. And I'm looking at and I watch. I'm looking at like Lawrence. It's like sometimes it's kind of like Justin Herbert. One couple weeks they'll look good, and then it's
Yeah,
like, come on, man, did we make the right draft decision?
I mean,
Yeah.
you saw a glimpse of it last game how effective he
How
can
good he
be with
can
his.
be. Yes,
It's the
with his
thing when the
legs, definitely with his
quarterbacks are
legs.
using their legs, they're dangerous. Justin
Mm,
Herbert beat the Chiefs by using his legs, not his arms. Trevor Lawrence beat the Chiefs by using his legs, not his arm.
yeah,
That's why
It-
Lamar Jackson's been so effective the last 5 years, and Josh Allen. Like it's a different. You not just go sit back in the pocket and throw balls today.
these defensive sevens, front sevens, they are too fast. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, there's so much
these
speed
players are
across the
too damn
defense.
good to just sit back there and just think about it. What quarterback do you see just sits back there and passes the ball and like stress the defense?
Nobody really. I mean, and I think
Nobody.
I think a lot more majority of the league. I mean, what's his name gets all day to throw though. What's this kid name from Oklahoma, from Tampa Bay? Baker Mayfield. He gets a lot of
Baker
time to
Mayfield.
throw. Yeah, he might have the best line in football. But he'll kill you with his legs too.
Yeah, he's
You know
shifty.
what I
He's
mean?
always been shifty like that. That's always been his game ever since college.
Yeah, I like Baker. I'm kind of glad that he was able to shake
Get
off
out the
that
Brown.
shoulder injury. Yeah, and get away from Cleveland. He looked good. He looked pretty good in L.A. But they so sold on Matt Stafford and his what's his name is looking like an MVP candidate. Puka Nakua.
Mhm.
That kid is just like he's so violent. He's so violent. He is violent, man. I know Johnny in the clouds. I mean, San Fran been looking good too. They got Brandon Ayuk back.
No, I mean, a lot of teams that were down last year are looking good this year.
Yeah, San Fran looks good. Jacksonville. Who else? The Colts. The Colts have been a big surprise.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Dan,
yeah,
I mean
they
Daniel
got your
Jones.
boy.
Yeah, and
They got your boy.
I'm glad what's the name was able to get his career back on track. Sam Darnold. Oh man, he looks great. He looks great in Seattle. Yeah, I mean it was
So,
week 6. This week 6, right? It's week 6. Is it?
uh, yeah,
No,
it's yeah,
it's week 6.
it's no, it's week 6.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yep.
because the Eagles are 4-2. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
week 6.
yeah.
They just
Giants two
started.
and four. Yep.
Uh,
I mean, yeah, it's still a lot. It's still a lot of football left, and I'm just looking forward to see how the Giants get better. Like you said, the defense is
mhm.
is, is, is pretty stout. You know what I mean? And we're looking better in the secondary. You know what I'm saying? We're not really giving up the deep plays. And, well, we almost had one. I'm glad Jalen Hurts overthrew Devontae Smith because he definitely had a walk-in touchdown. I was like, wow, he overthrew him by like 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, they were saying that his deep balls are been so off this year, so
Yeah,
inaccurate.
yes,
Well,
yeah,
they're taking away from his game a little by doing so much passing, but then again, their running game is not doing well. So if
no,
Saquon is not running the ball down everyone's throat, it takes away from Jalen's game.
yeah, and like he's not. I mean, he had one deep throw to Saquon for the touchdown, but I think they need to implement him more. And well, I ain't gonna try to say what I don't. I hope they don't do. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate to see Saquon in a screen. You know what I mean? Like, and then you get them big, agile, athletic linemen rumbling downhill. That'll be a nightmare. We played in 2 weeks too.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, we had our strength of schedule was real tough. So
hmm So what did you think about LeBron's injury?
I'm thinking that if we could if the Lakers could keep themselves over 500 when until he's able to get back, this is supposed to be out like 3 weeks to a month. Um, that's lots of rest for him. I think that'll be.
Isn't
I think
isn't
it'll be good.
500 kind of low for the Lakers? Like they got Luca, they got a top 3 to 4 player in the league.
Yeah, I think but not to the point to where like they're going to be like, let's say how many games they'll play within a month. I'll be like five. If they could stay 6-4 or 7-3 in their first 10, then my hopes would be up. And it's just what I mean. It's going to be intriguing to see if these guys can step up. And because they know LeBron's not playing, so not they're not going to be weighing in on him until when he's going to come back. There's really no timetable. And I think we got the pieces to actually make something happen until he's able to come back. I know
I
they
mean, LeBron, yeah, he's getting reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks, so that means he could be out for at least 6 weeks.
yeah,
So he could
that
be out for a good amount of time.
yeah. I think Luca's the type of leader that can galvanize the troops though. I've seen him. I don't really think since he was in Dallas, like outside of when playing with Kyrie, I think the Lakers team he has right now is better than majority of the teams that he was playing with Dallas.
Yeah. I mean,
So you know
you
what I
can't
mean?
really
Like,
count last year because he was hurt the whole year. But
mhm,
they got Aiden. They got the lob threat he needs. They got Reeves, who's a 20-point scorer. They got Rui.
yeah.
So they got enough pieces
You
to
think
actually.
yeah, Rui got to bring. Well, or Rui and Aiton could give us close to 20 a game, I think we'll be good. And then I'm not really worried about our defense. I think our defense is going to be pretty good.
I mean, the defense shouldn't really take too much of a hit with LeBron out, so that should be fine. Aiden is, he's solid. Aiden's solid. Rui's
Yeah,
solid, and Luca, he's a superstar, and Reeves is he's always playing at a all-star level. So
yep,
they should have enough. They should definitely be above 500 when LeBron gets back. I think LeBron's gonna probably watch and learn and see where he can fit in and make sure he doesn't overexert himself too much. So I always think that they should limit LeBron's minutes. So I'm pretty sure that won't happen. But LeBron playing over 32 minutes is just too much.
yeah,
So hopefully when he do come back, he could keep that in that range, which he will because he become off of injury. But LeBron, he don't want to come out the game. He
yeah, yeah,
want to play
yeah,
38 minutes a game for some reason. And then in the fourth quarter, he could barely move.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean, and he's been doing it for so long. It's just like, damn, is he really?
Yeah,
He's looking human now. You know what I mean?
I think in the finals, I think that's the first time he realized that he didn't have it. That's the first time I seen LeBron know he didn't have it. Because remember the fourth quarters, he couldn't score shit
Yeah,
because he was already at 40 something minutes. Like, dude, you can't play that much.
yeah, he ain't
Like,
got no
if
lift on his shot. You know
he
what I'm
didn't have
saying?
no gas, he couldn't do anything but box out.
Yeah, and that
And
Minnesota series, you really seen it in the Minnesota series. You know, like,
mhm,
God
yeah,
damn, I'm
yeah,
gassed because they playing. They're a physical team. You know what I'm saying? Like
mhm.
Julius Randle ain't no little dude, man. Like that's punishing because you know he's very physical.
He's solid.
Yeah,
He's solid as hell. But the thing is, you don't see Giannis or Steph playing as many minutes as LeBron. They manage their minutes. I
yeah,
mean, Giannis won a MVP playing 30 minutes a game.
yeah. Giannis was
Luca,
unstoppable.
I mean, Steph win championships playing under 32 minutes. Like LeBron needs to just be managed, and
Yeah,
JJ didn't do a good job of that last year at all in that series because he was exhausted.
yeah. Everybody
Playoff
was.
ball is different than regular season. Yeah, playoff ball is different than regular season. You know, Luke was done at the start of the third quarter. You really didn't get much from him.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, the Minnesota. Yeah,
But
Minnesota. Like for them to be. And I don't really look at Minnesota as like one of them high power offensive teams. You know what I'm saying? I just
mhm,
they got these blue blue collar guys. You know, the guys that's going to go out there get the dirty work
mhm.
done, like
Hard
Jaden
working
Daniels
dudes. Just hard
and
work. Work
yeah,
hard.
Rudy Gobert. Yeah, they work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like even Anthony Edwards, even in defense, like when he's locked in defenses, you see how he fights over the screens to stay attached to his man, and they just so Minnesota's a big team. You know what I mean? Like they got some big skill players in the size and far as, you know, like the length. You know, if they, you know, Julius Randle, he's big, but you know, he doesn't have like the length like McDaniels and Gobert or even Ant-Man to a certain degree. And you got guys with is Alexander Walker still there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know, so much movement, but I haven't even
Yeah,
looked at it.
it's been so much movement. I seen Terrence Mann in Brooklyn. I saw Nurkic, he's in Utah. Yeah, like Utah starting to look like Sacramento. You just saw
Yeah.
all the shoulda all it's like the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be up to JJ because remember that game five, Rudy Gobert looked like Wilt Chamberlain
Yeah,
because
man.
he decided to go small for
Yeah,
some
that
odd
hurt us.
reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
that was a good idea because like you said,
Yeah.
Braun is 40 years old and
Yeah. You can't go small with LeBron already gassed. Luca, who can't even move his feet because he's completely out of shape.
out of shape. Yeah,
Austin Reeves is undersized as
yeah,
a two guard.
he was getting
You
attacked
can't
like,
go small with that.
and you know what I'm saying. I'm like I say Austin Reeves did pretty good on defense, but he's just too. I mean, he was just not physical enough. You know, like when Jaden Daniels is almost
Athletic
giving
enough.
you 30.
It's not quick enough.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's not
like
quick.
he needs to
Nah,
be hit on defense, and Luca needs to be hit on defense. So that's two players being hit on defense in a small ball lineup where they well Timberwolves didn't go small; they kept it big. So
yeah. I mean, even
you
I
gotta know
mean,
when to change it.
yeah, even Conley. You know, he wasn't too much of a threat offensively, but now you take Conley out the starting lineup and then insert Rob Dillingham, and this kid is a bucket. You know, he like this kid can hoop, and he's healthy now. So you know what I mean, and it's going to be. I gotta relook at the schedule. I know we got Golden State, but I didn't really look at the schedule too much after that. And
Mhm.
we really gonna have to play hard because ain't nobody gonna take a break. Like, oh nah, we gonna. I think it's gonna be in the West. I think it's gonna be real tight, like playoff intensity because it's so tight. And you know, like with two games, You got 2 games separating between like fourth, fifth, and to the all the way to the eighth seed. So it's gonna be tight, man. It is gonna
Yeah,
be real.
that's almost every year. That's every year is like that. So
Yeah, but
I mean, the West is always. It's been like this for a while with the West. There's always 10 teams that's almost the same record.
yeah, man, and it's so wide. It's so wide open. Like like we got into the conversation over like OKC. You know what I mean? I think they're only going to be as good as Chet Holmgren is consistently healthy. You know what I mean? Like we need 70 games from Chet.
Without Chet, they're not winning because he's vital to that offense and defense. So he
Yeah,
has had trouble staying healthy.
yeah,
This
and
and then the last part of the season he was good.
yeah, Hartenstein. He's not. He's a qual. I would love to have Hartenstein coming off the Lakers bench, but he's pretty. Yeah, he's not as skilled as Chet, but he brings
Uh,
big body. He's a decent lob threat. He's a great passer, and
hmm
he's not the guy that you're gonna want out there 30 minutes a game because Chet's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's great with the
Uh,
60
you know,
minute.
you know, everybody know that OKC is going to come in as the best team. They're supposed to repeat, but they're not like they're head and shoulders above everybody.
Yeah, because everybody else has gotten
They're
better.
a team that could lose in the first round, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I think if they're like you
You
said,
you
they
get
get
the
matched
right
up with San
matchup and they could
Antonio.
lose in the first round. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get the right matchup and they could lose in the first round. So that's why it's so wide open.
yeah,
Look at the Pacers. Nobody saw the Pacers even remotely get into the finals.
yeah.
Like I said that they could possibly get back to the Eastern Conference Finals if all the cards play right, but they were dominant and clutch throughout the playoffs. So
Yes, they were.
I don't know. The host is gonna be another year that everything is wide open.
Miles Turner, I just seen him playing the other night. I forgot where he's at.
He
Milwaukee.
just got traded to
Yeah, he's in Milwaukee.
yeah the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be good for them too because he's pretty much like Brook Lopez. You want more
Yeah.
rebounds from him, but he's a great rim protector. He's great on defense. Like his shot was off in
Yeah,
the finals, but he
yeah,
was
he's
definitely
he's a shooter.
defensively
He's a
he's
big man
definitely
that can
stout.
spread the floor. The big man that can spread the floor.
Hmm.
He led the league in shot blocking a few times, I think. So
Yeah, he
we
did.
all know his defense up there. And then you playing with Giannis, and all Giannis have to do is stay healthy.
Yep.
Giannis
Hmm.
is the only superstar that I know who gets hurt in the playoffs constantly. I don't think I ever seen something like that. This dude
Yeah,
always getting hurt in the playoffs, missing
yeah,
games in the playoffs.
yeah. I think this at time for. I think this it was a few years ago when he started getting hurt in the playoffs. I thought that was the time. Like all right, it's time to work on that jump shot because you banging knees, twisting ankles, and all of that stuff. So you got to take some of that wear and tear off your body, man. That's the thing about our NBA athletes. They thrive off of strength and athleticism so much, but then later on in their career, when you're not as athletic, you're not as quick. You got to have something to be able to fall back on, like
I
like
mean,
LeBron.
Giannis ain't never really been a shooter, so his form is just not
Yeah,
there. So I don't know how much improvement
yeah,
he could get. Just like Shaq. Like Shaq just couldn't form a perfect shot. So it was hard for him to get better shooting free throws. So it's the
yeah,
thing with Giannis, how he like push shoots the ball. So I'm not
yeah,
sure how much better he can get. He could
yeah.
take more efficient shots if he's wide open, but I don't know how much improvement is going to happen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's still averaging 30.
yeah, he's very averaging 30, and I think what's the name is going to be a bright spot for them. And they got a pretty decent team. I like Gary Trent Jr. He's a
Or
good
he's
he's a great
always been
he's a good
decent. He's always been a
defender.
good shooter. He just haven't found the home yet.
Yeah,
But
he
hopefully
hasn't.
the Bucks is where it's at.
Yeah, because I'm kind of glad he got rid of him in Portland because I remember in the bubble he was killing us.
Yeah, I mean,
He,
he's a shooter.
yeah, he's a
I would
shooter.
say he'll be good on the Lakers, but every time we get a shooter, they can't make a shot.
Nah, yeah, you know, yeah, like great Gabe Vincent when he first got there. And
Oh, Vincent couldn't make a shot for a year and a half.
yeah, man, that was bad. And I like Kevin Porter
Uh,
Jr. I think Milwaukee's a good spot for him. You know, get him away, you know, from the big city, keep him somewhere, you know, where there ain't too much to do, where it's cold,
so
you
he can
know.
stay out of damn trouble.
Yeah, you can stay
So
out
he
of
can stay out of
trouble.
trouble. They're always doing something.
Yeah,
Always
man.
doing something. Like,
Yeah,
dude, just control your temper, man.
yeah, just control your temper, you know what I mean? And but you like that from young guys, you know, that had the fire and the passion to want to compete. The
You
kid
gotta
can
know
do
how
it.
to control it though. You gotta
Yeah,
know yeah, he's talented. Like everybody knows he's talented, but he's always getting into it with somebody, even in personal or professional. It's
professional.
something.
Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's yeah. That'll get your banned from the league, especially not a
I
likable
mean,
guy. You can't be coached. It's kind of like
I mean,
what what's the name was going through with Rondo. But I think Doc Rivers would be able to manage that. You know, Kevin. I think this is his first, second year in Milwaukee or third. I know he's been over there for a couple seasons.
I don't even know.
I think it might be his second or third year. So I think, you know, yeah, he has to take a step up for Milwaukee to be successful. Well, all those guys do because you know that like it's, the East is the East is wide open. You know, I hear a lot of talk about the Knicks. I don't think the Knicks gonna do nothing. Because I just think don't think they're never gonna have the coach to, you know, maybe Mike
Well,
Brown or you know, I
well,
mean he
I
did.
know Mike Brown may help the offense
Yeah, he will because I was thinking about what he
with what
did
he
in
learned. You
yeah
know,
with Sacramento with Fox and Sabonis. You
yeah,
know,
Sacramento can't. You know, the Warriors maybe he could implement some of that, even though he's like a defensive coach, but maybe he could implement some of the offenses to make it less Brunson, you know, centric. So
yeah,
who
and
knows with the
I think the
Knicks?
Knicks will have a better chance playing through Cat more than they will have playing through Brunson because Brunson is not really a matchup problem. He's good. He's a great player, but he's not the matchup problem. You know what I'm saying? Like he's short. I mean, he's quick, but he's not fast. He's not athletic.
He's a scorer.
Yeah, he's
He's
just.
just a scorer. He's a scorer.
And
Just like Dame. Like just like Dame Lillard. You just have to guard him.
yeah,
He's not going to get too many others involved.
yeah, and that was one of the issues in the playoffs. You know, like even game one against Indiana. You know, I'm just like, yo, why is he just holding on the ball too long? And then when you pass the ball, it's too late. You get turnovers in the
I mean,
late minutes and seconds of the game. It's not great basketball. I mean, like you want to slow it down, but it's hard for them to
mhm.
do. It was a match. I think Indiana matched up well with the Knicks because you know, like Miles Turner was able to, you know, he was like that in Texas, you know, a big, you know, that could. I'm not going to say he's like Giannis in the perimeter, but he's inside his feet, you know, recover well to get a shot up, and Cat's not going to bully him in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not so for him to try to. Well, most nights Cat is going to have the matchup. You know, like even if he's going up against Embiid, I would rather have, you know, Cat out there on the perimeter or trying to, you know, move around Joel Embiid because he's got the quickness advantage over Embiid. It'll
Um,
be
I guess
interesting.
with Cat, yeah, with Cat, there's not too many players who can match up with him and be effective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like I remember
mean,
they played Milwaukee. He was going at Brook Lopez like you can't stay in front of me. And I'm beating you off
yeah,
the dribble,
I mean,
dunking
you
on
have
you
to
with the
put,
left and all.
yeah, you literally have to put Giannis on him, but you know that's a foul. You know, he might get in foul trouble.
Yeah, because
You
Cat
can't
Cat
really
is very skilled.
put your star on him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
it's
put a
hard.
star defender on Cat. Maybe a Bobby Portis or you know what I mean. Do you think any
What are these dudes talking about in this chat? Talking about Wonboii is afraid of somebody. The hell?
Man, I don't know what them dudes were talking about. I don't know what them dudes be talking about, man. Like,
Did somebody call you out, and who called you out? What?
well, I don't even know. Like, I
They
had to
just
block Willie because all Willie want to do is argue, send notifications and shit at 5 something in the morning and all of that. And you know what I mean? Like, I made my stance already. Like, I'm not coming up to TikTok to go back and forth with anybody who I can't learn any about the game from. Like, we be schooling these dudes, but they don't want to humble themselves to actually say, yo, you know what? They always want to be right. And like I said, look at the attention that he look at the attention that he's seeking. He's a 52-year-old man seeking attention from people that talk the game of basketball. If you want to be a Jordan fan, go in your own space. But you don't there's 1,000 other people who don't think Jordan is a goal, or go argue with them. I got a name for myself for being stern as far as my stance or my basketball take. People know that I'm a basketball fan. People know that I watch games. People know I'm able to break down stuff. People also know I'm ready, I'm quick to fact check shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's offensive. You know, and I can't help it. You know what I mean? I'm a student of the game just as many others are. And you know, I put my time in the research, sitting down watching games. I'm not gonna be sitting down there arguing with dudes popping up talking about, oh, Jordan won 5 MVPs in the DPOY before Pippen got there. Where he did that he did that 5 times, and Scottie Pippen came to him in his 4th season. So it's like, dude, I'm not. You even come up there lying. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with liars. And Willie's a liar. He's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, it's been over a year, man, and I'm not. I don't gain nothing from that. I don't gain nothing from that.
yeah. Rap guy. Yeah, Brian's my current favorite player right now. So yeah.
And it's not about feeling safe to go James Kingdom. I know I get to talk basketball. Last night, none of the Zesties popped up, so we had a great about 4 or 5 hour show. You know what I'm saying? Because we sitting there, we talking basketball like real fans, and nobody going back and forth, nobody yelling, nobody coming up there lying and all that. That's what we need more. You know, so
Hmm. Yeah. Let me go ahead and post this link because if any of y'all want to come up here, yeah, I gotta
and what are you looking
deal
for
with
me for?
Jordan fans.
Yeah, what are you looking for
Yeah.
me for? What you need? What you need? What you need? A
Uh,
song, Willie? I'll never do a song for you, Willie. Claim to be a Knicks fan. I never heard Willie say nothing about the Knicks. You ever heard him say anything about the Knicks? Only ones I've
no,
heard talking about the
Willie's a
Knicks are
Bulls
Quinn.
fan.
Oh, he just told
Willie's a
me he
Bulls
wasn't good.
fan.
He said he was a Knicks fan, man.
Yes.
That's man. Look, you
I
can't
always.
even. No, he can tell you. He can tell you better than I can, man. I like the Spurs. Willie, I'll be a clown. Why you want to associate with a clown, Willie? Nobody want you and Johnny could go, but Johnny got the energy for it. I'm burnt out. They made a whole live for a screenshot I did. If I put that Jordan film on, yeah, it was like De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. So that's the separator. You know what I'm saying? If you can't tell me more about Jordan than he can. I mean, I know more about Jordan than that dude does, man. Just want to go back and forth and argue all day. I don't even argue with my woman.
Yeah, you read off several panels. Like, what panels have you been on?
Well, yeah, what panels I be on? I go to King, I go to
Yeah.
King Money. And dudes be coming to my and dudes come to my lives. You know what I'm saying? Black James Bond. You also know it's court sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool in my space. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to step out of my element to feel accepted. Like if you don't like the way I talk basketball, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very subjective of who I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Go James
Hmm.
Kingdom, FYS. I could rock with A Weezy Bang. You know what I'm saying? King Money Fly. The guy Tony we had up there on. I think he said he's on. Like his channel is connected to what's the guy Sports Fluent. So I'll tune in and listen to him. But like, what I'm gonna sit on there and just listen to dudes that's gonna hate on LeBron and do
I mean,
nothing but
what
rankings.
in the hell is Willie going at you like this? Like, what the fuck happened?
Because he wanted attention. He wanted attention. He wanted
That
attention.
is hilarious. That
You
is
know, like,
hilarious.
you know what I'm saying? Look, my girl in there sleep. When I'm done, I'm gonna be sitting there like,
Certified.
hey, it's cool.
How
So worry about
about
what another man do with his time. Yeah, Dodgy could be the number one Bron fan. I mean, like, well, y'all, I mean, man knows basketball. The man supports what GKJ and guys like myself are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like guys just want to sit and just make hate videos, making content based off of what other dudes is doing. Like go rock out with Sports Fitness and Ranch. If you want to go back and forth with somebody, at least have an army. Them dudes that he be with on TikTok, that ain't enough. You got the huddle
that's
up. What
funny.
the? Yeah, bro. The TikTok done made it worse. TikTok made it worse. Now it's like we got enemies now. So it's like, all right, we gonna start shooting back. We gonna start shooting back. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody live. Willie don't even have a platform to where like he's renowned. He just hate LeBron, and he just wanna cause confusion wherever he goes. When he fact check him, yo, this is what happened one day, right? We all in there. He talking about all this stuff. All LeBron teammates in Miami think Jordan the GOAT. We start mentioning, yeah, some of them guys, Melo that you mentioned, and all them guys are got a Jordan contract. He didn't know Ray Allen had a Jordan contract
I mean, he been had one for
since Milwaukee,
what,
bro.
just over 20 years.
Yeah, man. So he like, wait, like you ain't know Dwayne Wade had a Jordan contract. You don't remember him in the Kevin Hart commercial with the Jordan contract, man? Like you don't even know. You don't even know the history of the game. You don't know like this is stuff that I know. You want to get mad, like, and the stuff that he worried about what I'm doing. He should be researching, doing some. This is the perfect time when you ain't doing nothing throughout your day, or nobody calling you. Why Willie ain't got nobody calling him up to come up to be a co-host on the show?
That's
I'll be
funny.
I'll be a coward, Willie. I'll be a coward, fam. I'll be a coward. I'd rather be a coward than a
So,
liar. Cowards are smart. Liars just liars have no worth.
yeah.
I bet you if Brandon and Johnny took a Sunday off, you wouldn't be able to run Go James Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and John could come up with plenty of topics to keep guys, occupied for 3 to 4 hours. Me and John know how to talk the game. You just tagging me in posts. I was like, you be tagging me in posts. I don't even pay attention to it. I just go swipe left and delete it. Like, come on, fam.
Mm.
And he act like I know him. I don't know this dude from the street. That's what the block is for. I don't want to see what you got to say. You know what I mean? I don't want to see what you got to say. You come up on the panel. Who is this dude? Jay. I think that was oh, that's that dude. What's his name? Timeless Youth. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's another basketball dummy. I seen that joint that you did with him and Vision. A matter of fact, once we done with this, I'll go TikTok on that live in a couple of hours. So all the people that you know what I'm saying, like that don't know about these dudes, you know what I'm saying, put that out there. You can't take nothing that Wonboii said and try to make it like, oh, that Wonboii don't know no basketball. Nah, you just don't like they just don't like the way I talk it. I talk basketball the way it's supposed to be taught. I'm not Stephen A. I'm not Skip Bayless. Not Sports Fitness and Rant. You know what I mean? I'm not Ticket TV.
I
Then you
mean,
want to
you
get personal.
can't
He asked
always
me
talk
why I
away the
work here.
basketball that they want to talk about. So, you know,
Yeah, he
you
asked
have
me
to
why I
have
work here.
your own identity.
Yeah, I got my own identity. I'm a member and subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I support what I like. I'm giving me more attention than you're giving me more attention than you guys will ever get. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even have to come up. I don't even have to come up to panels and talk. They'd rather hear me rap than Willie or Tom Luz you talk about basketball. Like, let's think about that.
I say I don't even listen to thick TV. That's funny.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
Yeah.
does. I probably don't know more because man, Johnny shut that down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we haven't even heard from Ticket in a while. Like,
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. I hope he takes a new approach to the game. I think his gimmick is up.
Yeah, that
Like
guy's a nut.
Dave, what's going on, man?
I'm right. How you doing?
All right, ain't nothing, man. What's going on? I appreciate you popping up, man.
Yeah. Yes,
Dave's like me. Dave ain't trying to like Dave. I noticed that from last week and last night. Like Dave just want to be able to talk the game. We ain't here for the BS, the name calling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it basically boils down to. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like Brandon. You know what I'm saying? We get along because first of all we have respect as men. If we were to disagree on certain things, we could respectfully disagree. He ain't no clown. He ain't no fanboy. He ain't no bronze sexual. Like we're just men. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look to be accepted outside of these basketball talks. And I don't debate because, first of all, I don't have a time. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan that's deeply rooted into the NBA. I've been watching the game since for longer than most of these young fans been alive. Dudes was in diapers when Kobe won his first title. I was in my junior year in high school, going into my senior year. So and that's what I get the young fans of the game. That's who gravitate towards me. Yo, what's going on, OG? What's going on, man? What we got watching today? Oh, I'm just watching game. Or we got Game 6, 2013 Finals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I get into on TikTok. I pull the film out, sit down there for a couple hours. You know what I mean? Go through highlights, shut down all the disrespect they was throwing at Chris Paul with his defensive highlights. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to talk about LeBron James or Michael Jordan to talk basketball. And
yeah.
I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm just a fan of the game, man. Dudes don't like it, and I'm a basketball fan. I like Jordan shit. I can go in my closet and show y'all some of the J's that I got. I can also show you some bronze. I got the pit. Man, listen. So, man, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just a cool dude, man. Dudes be cornballs. I don't waste time getting in the back and the forth with the fans on social media because if I got to go through it with you on social media because of the way you talk, I got to be a clown. I got to be everything but what's on my birth certificate or my profile. I'm not going. I don't got time for that. I don't know you dudes. It'd be a different conversation if we was face to face. You wouldn't talk to me the same way that you do over the internet if I was in arm's reach of you. So that's my own, and and once I realized that, I said, yeah, man, it ain't even worth yelling and screaming and or going back to make videos and all. I ain't got time for that, man. Y'all acknowledging me. I don't even talk about you dudes. But
Yeah.
but back to I wanted to ask about the Spurs because this I was saying last night. This is one of the youngest Spurs teams ever, and does anybody? I think, like you're saying, like if they make the eighth spot, let's say OKC gets the first seed, I think OKC will be in trouble.
Say if the Spurs was the number one seed.
If the no, if they let's say if the Spurs get the eighth seed, then OKC, I think OKC gonna be in trouble.
Oh, if they play them in the playoffs.
Yes, if they match up in the playoffs, I think that would be a big matchup problem, especially if Wemby's healthy.
I mean, personally, I think that the Thunder don't. I mean, there's no easy matchups in the West. To be honest with you, I think all of them could be beat
Hmm.
if they
Maybe
play
I'm
the
just
right game.
I think the Spurs need some more seasoning under their belt.
I mean, I don't know.
yeah, OKC
But
didn't have too
but
much
they
seasoning under
they
their
actually
belt.
OKC didn't have much, but at least like the year before they was the number one seed and they was in the playoffs, so they had
Yeah.
enough. I get what you're saying, Dave. They need to at least make the playoffs
Yeah,
Yeah.
before we could crown them as something.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and then like the Thunder made the right moves the next year to get better. So it's like they got to see where they're at first, see what they need, and then see what they need to do to get better. Because they got too many guards on that team. That's the one problem. They got too many
Yeah, that's what I'm
guards.
saying. Like most of these guys, what are like these guys, Case and Wallace, Isaiah Joe, and what's the other kid? Wiggins. What they like average height of 6'2", like Wiggins like 6'4", Wallace is like 6'3". You gotta remember Dort is a sort 6'3". J Dub is like what 6'5", 6'6". They're a small team. They just
Yeah,
got a lot of yeah.
but
They,
the Spurs have too many guards. Like they got Fox, then they just picked up Harper, and then they got their
yeah.
rookie from
Harper,
last year, and
the
it's like,
rookie of the year.
yeah, and it's like, who do you get rid of? Like, you got too many of the same position. It's like it's going to cause a logjam. One of those guys not going to be happy. Like, why are you getting playing time? You know?
yeah, but I think they match. Like, I don't think the size I don't think the size of certain teams or that monumental until like playoff time. And guys like Carter Bryant, you know what I mean? Like this kid is shit. I liked him at Arizona. He's him and him Harper, Castle, and he's good. And Johnson, he plays big. Keon, what's his name? Kevon Johnson. Yeah, he plays big.
Yeah.
Kentucky dude. He country strong.
Yeah, I figured they probably got like a couple of years before they're like a threat to win anything, especially if like Wimby say like he's getting too big, like so he might pull like a Yao Ming and just be hurt all the time.
Yeah, but that dude, outside the Blackout, has he had any significant lower extremity injuries, like any leg, feet, or knee injuries? No, right? Yeah,
Not yet, but he had
But
that
he
blood
hasn't
clot.
finished the season yet. He
he
hasn't finished the
hasn't.
season in the first 2 years, so that's not something good.
He did have
Yeah.
that blood clot, and that could be real bad. He pull a Chris Bosh and not be able to play anymore.
You know, and they the whole division, that whole Southwest division is a toss up between Dallas, New Orleans, San Antonio, Houston, and Memphis.
Yeah,
You know, I think Memphis is going to take a step back. Houston might be the best team in that division,
yeah. Especially
but
Triple J's hurt.
yeah, Triple J's hurt, but also Fred Van Vliet is out. Are you gonna look to Amin Thompson to run the offense or Reed Shepard? Reed
Yeah, that's what
Shepard
I
didn't
heard.
get too much time, but also, what's the name being hurt? Then what's the name gets to play a little bit more. Cam this kid Cam Whitmore.
Yeah. I don't like what Houston did getting Durant at all. I think he's going to kill their chemistry that they had going.
Yeah, they split that team up way too early. Kevin Durant, someone else who don't finish seasons, and they gave
Yeah.
up too much for him. I didn't understand the move, but everyone's trying to put Houston like up at the top as one of the best teams.
Yeah. It kills me. It's like
Are they one of the best teams on paper?
I don't think so.
I don't even know about that either. I mean, you got Kevin Durant, but then again, like we said, he never finished the season.
Yeah. They messed up
I
like
think they
getting
did
rid of
that for
Green.
playoff purposes because you know they didn't really have no go-to guy in the playoffs.
Yeah. I think they messed up getting rid of Green. It was like his first playoffs, and then you're just going to abandon him just because he has his first playoffs is bad. That don't seem right. It's like he's a young up-and-coming star. Like sometimes the playoffs don't go well in the very beginning, and you just got to get used to being in the playoffs and whatnot.
But
Got to have progression.
I don't think he's been too consistent though. Even coming out, he should be up there where Cade is at.
Yeah. Well, but Cade just came out. Everybody praised him just last year, so it's like he still got time. Like everybody was doubting Cade Cunningham because his team sucked so bad. It was like, oh, can he make this team good? And then all of a sudden they have this huge turnaround, and now everybody's loving him, and he becoming a second team All NBA. And it's like,
Yeah, but he was hurt. I think he was hurt a couple of years, and then you know I think he definitely had to work on his shot selection, but he's aggressive. I've
yeah,
seen him in the regular season, in the preseason. He's being because 6'6" point guard, like he's ambidextrous. He's one. He reminds me of Shea somewhat because he's one of them guys that you can't really speed up,
yeah, yeah,
and he's a matchup nightmare. Like he's too quick for certain guards. He's sneaky athletic,
yeah.
and he's a good facilitator. He can shoot the three. He can shoot the deep ball. Like he's a one man fast break. Yeah, I mean the kids got some promise, man. And
Yeah.
Detroit got a decent team. Jaden Ivey's coming back. I like the Duncan Robinson addition. I like this Durbin kid.
Yeah, they seem to be on the come up. They'll probably move a couple of seeds from last year, probably like the fourth seed.
Yeah, they was 6 seed last year, right?
Yeah, they were 6 seed last year.
Who was
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit?
because the Knicks
They
was the
were.
third seed, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were. They
Hold
gave
on,
them a
what is?
good
Yeah,
battle
the Knicks
too.
were the third seed. Boston was the second seed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like I still think that Oklahoma's the favorite because their team is so young and they won the title and everybody's just going to get better. And it's so scary to say that Shea is going to get better. Meanwhile, he had this tremendous season last year, but he's only going to get better. It's just like, what do you do against that?
Oh no, yeah, man.
Shay's good. Like Shay hasn't reached his peak, and he's a 32-6 guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
scary. At 50% shooting, he's an
Yeah.
official point guard, even though he really doesn't play point guard to that. He's more of a lead guard, but he just
Yeah,
has the
he's
position.
like a combo guard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a combo guard. Yeah, it's like, but it's just like so scary. Like he's dropping 30 on teams with the best defense. He still drops 30 on them like it's nothing. It's like,
It's hard to guard
Yeah,
him. So shifty too.
yeah,
yeah. But then again, you know, it's crazy because this kid he was the same way at Kentucky. When I'm watching him, he played alongside Amadou Diallo. I think they came in the same year. I'm watching. I'm like, yo, this kid's game reminds me kind of Paul George. He's not as athletic, but his game's just so smooth. He lets the game come to him, and he takes what the defense gives him.
yeah,
Like he's got a counter move for everything, and you know what I'm saying. He got great balance. He's great finishing with his offhand. He's great dribbling with his offhand. And I think he's a very underrated defender. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
being that he's like the top guy for his team, I think he could have arguably made one of them all defensive teams last year.
yeah. He definitely should have. Because he's on a team with great defenders. Him being a very good defender makes him look bad compared to them. So it's like, oh, he's not as good as everybody else on his team, so we're not going to give it to him. It's basically how they say.
Yeah, and you know, and his defense, I think his defense is just like that. I think people just don't pay attention to OKC. You know what I'm saying? Like we had people crying last year. Oh, they should have put Milwaukee or Milwaukee or OKC on the Christmas games. Or did you watch the in-season tournament? No. They
Yeah.
played the season tournament. Like, come on, man. You guys they just going to look for something to complain about. Like, a dude in the comments last night, oh, I don't like HGA. He be carrying. He's just free throw merchant. Nah, I'm like, all right, man. Well, go somewhere. Nobody want to hear that. I care what you think. Meet your own channel and,
I
and,
don't
and and talk about that.
I don't understand when drawing fouls became a bad thing. When Michael Jordan used to do it, everybody praised him. Oh, he's great at drawing fouls, gets the defense in
Well,
trouble.
well, they
Now it's a
well,
bad
well,
thing.
they believe that Jordan was getting punched and kicked. He wasn't just drawing fouls, according to them. He was getting fouled because how hard it was. So you can't
Oh yeah.
really argue with them.
Oh my God, they don't believe that. We watched that Utah game. Oh my God, he was not getting hacked. He got hacked on like one jump shot. He got fouled on one jump shot on the wrist, but he still stayed on his feet. It's hard going back to watch the 90 games. I do it because you know what I'm saying. That's just sharpen my blade even more. But it's just so slow. They blow the whistle for fouls like every possession, man. And it's just like, who wants to watch this?
Yeah. That's
It's
all we
already
knew.
it's already slow when when you got Mark Eaton on that shit starting center. He scored 2 points in that game.
Yeah. It's all we knew back then though. We thought it was great. We thought it was great back then.
Yeah, because it was all we knew.
Yeah. I remember watching those games back when I was coming up watching basketball for the first time. Like I came into basketball when the Bulls were starting to dominate, and I was
Hmm.
like, I'm like one of the people who just like absolutely hates Jordan. I hate Jordan like these guys hate LeBron. Like, because
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
a
These people hate LeBron. They
no,
hate LeBron so much that they talk about him daily.
yeah, I'm a huge New York Knicks fan because I was born in New York, so like those fucking Bulls teams always took our thunder when we were at our best and shit. And then like all those fouls they would call for him, and it was just like, and then it's just like everybody on his dick, like I don't know what. It's like, oh, Jordan this, Jordan that. Even back then, he got this praise that he didn't deserve. That he got. It's just like, oh, and then the media nonstop. Oh, Jordan, is he the greatest basketball player ever? Meanwhile, he didn't win shit at the time. It's like, ugh, get off his dick.
Yeah, and yeah, I grew up in New York too. Yeah, so you know I heard a lot of oh shits, goddams, and that's bullshit. Because my pops was a Knicks fan. So and then you know the crazy thing, rest in peace to his soul. He once told me when I was coming up, he's like, I don't think Jordan's that good. Now that I'm about his age when he was telling me it, Now I see what he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? When I'm sitting there watching it, I'm like, look, I'm looking at all his lack of fundamentals on both sides. You know, Jordan had a bad habit of attempting shots and passing out of shots, um, leaving his feet to pass the ball, going under screens of defenders, not pressuring ball handlers, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like watching '90s ball. Like, who is really fundamentally sound?
Yeah. The only ones that were like fundamentally sound was like you got like a John Stockton. Like you watch him play back in
Yeah,
the day, he could dribble with both hands. Had great court vision. His defense was really good too. Like his on-ball defense was great. He could set screens as a 6'1" point guard, setting screens on big dudes,
oh
getting
man,
Karl Malone open. It was
in that
crazy.
game, he got what's the name, the foul trouble so quick. John Paxson, he was just running. He was just blowing by, and he could have had like 20 assists. These guys are missing layups,
Oh hell
open
yeah,
jump shots. I'm like, oh my god.
it was
And
bad.
yeah, and
Well, you said people wasn't fundamentally sound in the 80s
No, the
and
'90s.
90s because you're skipping decades. So 80s, 90s, Reggie Miller wasn't fundamentally sound. He wasn't basic.
Reggie,
Uh,
Reggie definitely
um,
wasn't.
that's it. That's all he
That's a
was. Just
terrible
basic.
example.
Glenn
That's all he
Reggie
was.
Rice.
Just
barely
basic.
dribble.
Glenn Rice wasn't fundamentally sound. Let me keep going. Uh,
If you
this
see,
is
let's.
easy. Hakeem
If,
Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon wasn't fundamentally sound. Um,
no, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
so what's your definition of fundamentally sound? Give
Fundamentally
it to
sound
me.
as if no, fundamentally sound like if you playing pick and roll, you don't play and drop. You don't play and drop coverage in the pick and roll, especially when the ball handler is attacking you. You don't defend the shot. 1995 Western Conference Finals. I've seen it.
Oh, that's your definition. So Karl Malone wasn't fundamentally sound.
Karl Malone had his deficiencies. The main problem with
Oh,
Karl
okay.
Yeah,
Malone,
Everyone does. Nobody's sitting up here talking like we talking about Jesus. Okay,
yeah,
everybody has a fundamentally deficiency, but Karl
his
Malone
main thing
wasn't
was
funda.
turning over the
Hold on,
ball too
hold on.
much.
Karl Malone wasn't fundamentally sound. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Yeah, his dribbling skills weren't
No,
that
no, no,
great.
no, 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 no. This is a yes or no question. I don't want to hear no
I
context.
just said no.
Was Karl Malone fundamentally sound?
I just
no,
said no, and then I was trying to explain why he wasn't. Like
So
he,
explain. Because I
yeah,
got Karl Malone with 2018. Y'all praise LeBron for 2018 season. So perfect. I got Karl Malone with seasons like that. So
yeah, Karl
tell me
Malone was
how Karl
great
Malone
for his.
wasn't fundamentally sound.
Karl Malone was great for his time.
yeah,
He
that's
was
Hold on,
it.
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Willie,
no, no.
hold on,
Fundamentals.
Willie. You said you got Karl Malone as what LeBron did in 2018.
Yes, Karl Malone got plenty of
Man,
seasons like that. 88, 89,
they was
90.
there.
Only thing LeBron, hold up. Let me talk. Only thing
Yeah, when?
LeBron got on him is assist. That's it. Go find it. Go look it up. 88,
yeah, yeah.
89, 89.
Karl,
Hold up.
No,
88.
tell me
I'm gonna give
what
you
he
the
did. Yeah.
years. Because I know you're in front of a computer. I'm gonna
Hmm.
give you the years. 88, 89, 89, 90. And more seasons after that. Go look it up.
yeah, Karl
Talking
Okay,
that
Malone was
what
crap.
did he
great
do those
for.
seasons? What did he do those seasons? You just can't name seasons and not say nothing.
What LeBron do that season? He got fucking sweat.
Okay,
Now
what did
what?
Karl Malone do those seasons? What did Karl Malone do those seasons?
He did the
I'm
same thing
listening.
he did in the regular.
All right, Willie, since you don't want to tell me what he
See,
did. All
yeah.
right. All right, so I'm not gonna sit here and you name
See,
off season and you don't say one damn thing. Look it up. You
yeah.
go look it up. It- that's why we asked you. That's why I asked you, like, what did he do? How hard is the answer? What did he do? Tell me what did he do?
Karl
I'm gonna
Malone,
give you one more chance to tell me what Karl Malone did close to LeBron James that season. Go.
Okay, LeBron was 27, 8, and 8, right? That 2018, correct? Correct? Am I correct?
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. Karl Malone was 27, 12, and 6 or 4.
When?
88, 89. Look it up. boy.
88, 89. He was
In
27,
89, 90. He
12, and
got
6.
plenty seasons like that. Besides assists, I did say besides assists, with field
All
goal
right.
percentage and
Let,
everything.
let me go look it up. Let me go look it up.
Yeah. Go look it up.
Yeah.
And go look up the
Let me
next
go
10
look it up and see
seasons. And
how
go
he
look
did.
up the next 10 seasons for Malone. You act like this
88.
bum
Let me
ass
go.
nigga
88.
been doing something special.
All right. Since you don't shut the hell up. 88, 89.
Willie's such a nut.
Carmelo was 29, 10, and 2.
Like nobody's saying that.
87, 88, he was 27, 12, and 2. 90, he was 31, 11, and 2. Which is good. Which is good. Let me see what he did in the playoffs. 88, he got swept in the first round. 88, 89, the season that he's talking about, he got swept in the first round. 89, 90, he lost in the first round. Willie, shut the hell up with that.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on
what
now.
I'm saying. Yeah,
Come on now.
all of that and and losing in the first round. Like, come on, man.
Like his deficiencies was his like he couldn't really dribble. That was one of the things, and then he wasn't good with the ball. He turned it over a
A
lot.
lot.
He wasn't even a good facilitator, turning it over so much. That's not good.
Yeah, because he got one move. He'll come from the block, drive right, and if it wasn't that, it was a jump shot or in transition. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I was just
yeah,
saying, the game we was watching, he missed so many layups at the rim. It was like, chip shots that you expect one of the greatest power forwards to ever make.
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, come on, man.
Yeah, but
Like
like
like you said, like Dave said, he was good for his time. Yeah, but
yeah.
and also just like Homeboy said, Dover Ken, why would you exclude assists?
No, he was saying that he's not as good as passing the ball as LeBron. That's what he was saying.
What
He's
does he
not as good
good as
as
LeBron in
generating
any
sports.
sport?
That's about all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's
about
it.
all.
He
like
he
like
he, he was a scorer. I mean,
yeah,
that's it. And a rebounder. I mean, yeah,
and he was
starting
good on
power forward.
defense.
Yeah,
Like he was good
yeah,
on defense. Like
yeah. He was strong, even
yeah,
though
you
he kicked David Robinson. Even though he elbowed David Robinson and kicked Tim Duncan in the head in the same playoff series.
I
That's
remember when he knocked out
David
David
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah, with his
He did
elbow.
a he did a
He did it on
spin
purpose.
move, hit him with the elbow on a spin move, and he laid him out.
Laid
I
him
couldn't
out. Like you
believe
gotta
it.
think how big and strong David Robinson was for
Uh
Karl
huh.
Malone to knock him out with an elbow.
One
But
elbow, one
well,
elbow. That's all it took.
remember he split Isaiah Thomas open.
Oh yeah, and he didn't even do it. Isaiah Thomas jumped into his elbow. That's what caused that. Like he didn't extend his arm out. He left it pointed. He's like, I'm gonna take this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, like if you're fundamentally sound, why are you elbowing dudes in their head and kicking them in their face?
Yeah,
If you're
like he
fundamental, I mean, like, come on, man. There's a whole bunch more to fundamentals than outside of scoring and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
yeah
even know why he even brought up scoring in the fundamental conversation.
yeah. Because I can only imagine like if Karl Malone came into the game today with the kind of skills that these guys need. Oh man, with his size and strength, he would dominate. You know what I mean? If he can adapt to the game and get the certain skills that he needs.
Yeah, if he's able to put the ball on the floor,
Yeah,
like a Julius Randle, like he didn't, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, he, I'm not saying Julius Randle was more skilled than Karl Malone.
yeah. When it comes to like
Facing
putting the
up,
ball on the floor and
you're gonna
facilitating,
shoot. Yeah, Julius Randle can facilitate and he can
yeah,
shoot.
I know he like led the league in assists per drive dish backs. You know, like the
Yeah, he's great in driving dish. He
drive
was
and
killing the
dish.
Lakers with that.
Yeah, he was really good at that.
Yeah, the fundamentals.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Recognizing the
y'all.
double teams.
All right. Let me go ahead and bring Willie back up here before we get up out of here. All right, Willie. What do you got to say now? Because Karl Malone definitely didn't have a season like LeBron had.
I don't. Yo. It ain't no beef in basketball talk. It's love in basketball, baby. Ain't no beef in basketball. I don't take it personal. I don't do none of that. But what I do is I talk my talk and I know my shit. Born 1972, so I ain't trying to hear nothing. What's up,
Okay,
fam?
but
See where I'm at.
when you said Karl Malone had seasons like LeBron had in 2018, we all know that that wasn't correct, right?
Besides assists, and they didn't shoot the three back in the
I
day.
mean,
Yeah.
those 2 seasons you said Karl Malone didn't even make it off the
Yeah.
first round.
Yes. No. It ain't 2 seasons. Just check a 10-year run that
You
man
said
had.
those 10 seasons. Well, LeBron's 10-year run, is not even Karl Malone's not even close to LeBron's 10-year run. So that's not the
Yes, he
same either,
is.
Willie.
Regular season. Yes, he
No,
is. I don't know where the fuck you get that from. You talking about team success. You ain't talking about individual
LeBron,
success. I know you ain't talking about
Le-
individual.
Then LeBron
because
I
went.
know you not.
LeBron,
Then
You talking
LeBron went
about winning? Oh, they lost in
individual,
the first round and all this goofy
LeBron
shit.
won four
four MVPs in
MVPs
10
in
years.
5 years.
Right.
Okay, and Jordan won 4 MVPs while winning the championship. LeBron never did that.
You said what?
And Jordan won 4 MVPs while winning the championship. LeBron never did that.
I mean, that's great. That's great. I mean,
And
Yeah, but
LeBron
all,
to
just
be
all
never won
NBA first
eight
team
titles in a
and
row.
all NBA and all NBA first team. All NBA defense first team and all NBA first team. LeBron ain't never do that. 4
in 2012,
times.
in 2012 he did.
Oh, I said 4 times.
Not 4 times, but he
Check
did
the
do it once.
stats. I said 4 times.
I
4
don't think anybody's
times.
done it
Now
4
come
times
for me.
but Michael.
You talking to the right one right now. Come for me.
Yeah,
Try
I
me.
think isn't it only Michael who's the only one
Yes?
who's done
What?
it that many
Huh?
times?
What? Jordan
I
won
said
4
Jordan.
championships as the best player in the league. LeBron won MVP in 09 and 010 and lost as the favorite. Jordan ain't never do that. Now what?
Because he had the
I don't
best
know.
team.
He had the best team.
These
Yeah,
Vegas,
Jordan's teams was
He made it the
unstoppable, bro.
best team. He had the best.
LeBron,
Pippen and Grant. Now they what was that? A super team? Because Jordan raised
at the
rookies.
time it was.
Jordan
Yes,
raised
it
4
was. In the
rookies.
90s,
Jordan raised
that was the
4
super
rookies.
team.
All right, Jordan raised nobody, but
like
all right, guys. It's all right, guys. It's been good. We was only supposed to be here for an hour. I got I got to get with these kids. So next week, you guys could come on earlier, so we could debate more. But all right, then, guys. I would see you guys next week, same time, 2 p.m. Eastern time.
No
All
doubt.
right, we out.
Yep.
All right, man. And fuck
Peace.
Jordan.
On lock, we don't miss no play. B. Lee and Wonboii break it down all day. From LeBron to Mahomes, we call that wave. Giants shook the world. Can the Eagles be safe? We talk stats, truth, never cap, just flame. Every week, new heat, put respect on the name. Sports radar, yeah, we changing the tone. Real talk, no fluff, that's the kingdom zone. LeBron has a minor injury, but the crown still shine. Year 23, still the GOAT in his prime. Wonboii in the booth, B. Lee on the line, breaking down the game. Every take sound divine. Luka gotta grind till the king come back. Step back, splash, put the Lakers on the map. Chiefs looking rusty, a fence out of sync. Mahomes still a beast, just needs that link. Giants shocked the birds, Philly caught in the trap. Hurts took a hit, fans silent in the gap. From the hardwood to the gridiron storm. Sports radar drop heat, debates transform. We call plays facts, and the vision stay clear. From the kingdom to the field, best show of the year. Radar locked in, never missing the tone. 16 bars of truth, B. Lee in the